Okay, guys, remember when you guys did these notes last week? We're going to go back to this with this handout you're going to have. And what I want you to do, I want you to see that this one is your positive slope, your rise and run, and you're rising from the left point, rise and run. You're kind of making this triangle. So I almost want you to go ahead if you can. If you have colors, I want you to make this triangle almost. You can color it in if you'd like. All right, you're making this perfect right triangle here. And this is a positive slope. So it's rising to and running. Okay. Now, positive slope. I'm going to keep doing that. That's a positive slope. Okay. And in my room, I'm going to have a big poster that's going to show this positive slope. This is your negative slope. So this is going to be coloring this triangle. Notice how they're different. And you're going to fall and run. Okay. You're going to fall and run. So on this handout, I would love everyone to get a marker of some sort, okay? And you're gonna have these notes out for you to go over. I think they're gonna help you a ton, all right? So have these notes out to go over it, and then let's go ahead and get into the handout. I'm gonna keep this to the side for me, and I'm gonna go back and forth to it. So I'm gonna look at my slope first. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna look at my slope very closely, and I'm gonna say, okay, I have my color. And what am I going to be doing? I'm going to take the point farthest left, put my marker in there. And this is a positive slope, right? So I'm going to rise and run. So if you even want to make that note, your note's right here, but I also want you to make it over here if you can. Positive is going to be rise over run. You're going to hear that a lot, especially next year as well. This is definitely a freshman year standard. So you're going to rise and run. So go ahead and make your triangle. What am I going to rise? Rise 1, do you see that? And then what am I going to run? I went up 1, and then what am I running? I'm running 2. So what's my fraction? I went up 1 over 2. And that's my slope, okay? Just in the same way you went up 1 over 2, look at this side, all right? You're going to go ahead and take the farthest point left. Notice this is bad for business. This is going down. So we're going to take this point. We're going to fall 2. When you go down 2 and you fall 2, that's a negative 2. And then you're going to run 2. So go ahead and write that out. Down 2 over 2. And that's your answer. If you realize you could reduce this is my little reduce sign here. Negative 2 over 2 also is negative 1 over 1. And if you look at this line, you could also just go down 1 over 1. Look at my stairwell, all right? And then I would like you to color in the main triangle you did, okay? All right, get another color out. Keep your color out, and let's go ahead and look at this one. Well, this one, I'm gonna rise 1, run 2, color it in, and there's your slope. Same as number 1. They didn't get really creative there, did they? All right, what about 4? Well, 4 is negative. We can see it's going down. So I'm gonna start here and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, over 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So down 5 over 4. And again, if you could color in that triangle, that's your slope triangle. Okay? Down 5 over 4. Down and over. And notice it is a negative slope. Okay? Looking at this guy, this should look familiar. What kind of slope is that? 0. So you don't have to do anything there. Okay? Keep on going over here. You're going to go up 4 over 1. Up 4 over 1. All right? Do number 7 on your own. Number 8's one of those weird ones, like this. Slope's going to be undefined, okay? Now do the backside on your own. As you do the backside, this one might be a little difficult. Ms. Gonzalez is talking to you guys about how to find points on a line. They have to be exactly on the line. So this one right here, that's on the line. That one's not exact, not exact, not exact, but that one is. Okay? So for number 9, use those points. Number 10, as you go through this line, again, see where the point is. Is that a point right there? There's a point right there. Okay? As you keep going, there's a point right there as well. All right? So make sure you're constantly going to look at this, and then once you get your points, go down 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2, or up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over 1, 2, 3. So up 8 over 3, or down 3 over 2. Okay? I would love for you guys to work together if you can on this second page of this handout, and then once complete with this, go ahead and work on the Desmos on your own. Go through every slide, get that complete on your own, and then once you're complete with that, I have a little kind of like an extra credit mystery picture for you guys to complete. All right, you guys, do the best you can.